Hello friends, welcome. Today I want to look back and also share an overview about myself, especially for those who are new, and in this video I will share updates on my life, my stay in Morocco and content creation. So to those who are new and maybe you've been watching my videos and you don't know who am I, so I'm Sakala Chimwemwe and I'm a Zambian student currently in Morocco, and I've been in Morocco for over 5 years now. It's been a wonderful experience, but before I talk much about that, let me share with you how I came to Morocco. So I left Zambia in 2019 under the Zambian government scholarship to Morocco, and in that time I won the scholarship through some procedures and certain requirements that I had to go through to come to Morocco. Then on the November 11th, the same year, I arrived in Morocco, but then I didn't know how to speak French, so I had to spend my first 6 months studying French in Rabat. And then in 2020 September, that's when I had to integrate into my class préparatoire for engineering school. After going through my class préparatoire for 2 years, I was integrated into mechanical engineering for another 3 years. This is when I'm now in my final year of studying mechanical engineering at ENSA, and it's been a wonderful and great experience because there are a lot of things that I've learned, a lot of challenges that I've faced that have helped me to grow and to be here where I am right now. And one of the main things that has changed is my daily routine. Most of the days I'm attending classes and I'm usually at home, so I've never been in such kind of a situation where I just go to class and maybe I'm at home for most of the times. But there are also some things that I do, and this is something so new to me because being in a foreign country, I'm limited to do as much as I can, as well as, limited to be at school and at home. And one of the life-changing habits that I've taken up and learned while being in Morocco is reading. I've learned so much and I've loved reading in my time being here. And the book that I'm currently reading right now is Feel Good Productivity. For some of you who want to be productive in the things that you do daily and you just want to enjoy what you are doing, you can check out the book. I will just leave the link in the description. Feel Good Productivity is the title of the book, and it's been a wonderful experience just to develop new habits being in a new environment. My academic life has been great, in spite some challenges with language, mainly language, because I am not able to communicate as I want to communicate, or maybe to understand certain concepts that I would like to understand when I'm in class and maybe when I'm out of class. So this has been one of the biggest challenges that I've faced, even though I appreciate much more of the experience and the challenges that I've faced and learned being in a new environment, learned being in a different culture. Because there are certain things that have changed about me, there are certain perceptions that have opened up, certain new experiences that are different from where I come from. Therefore, I've learned a lot of things, and it's so insightful to see just how different people from a different place, far from where you live. And it's been an amazing journey, and it's been an amazing experience being here. And currently I'm looking for an internship for my final year internship, and that's what I'm focusing on, as well as just continuing making videos and studying at school. There's nothing much that I'm currently doing, but only the few things that I've mentioned. So I'm focusing on finding an internship which will help me to do my final year project. Then I think after doing that, I'll be done with school, and we'll talk about what will come next. Maybe next year I'll share about that. Yes. Talking about Morocco in general, the first thing that I noticed when I arrived in Morocco that was different is the driver's seat. The moment I came, the moment I arrived, I noticed that the driver's seat in Morocco is on the left, and in Zambia the driver's seat in the cars is on the right. And everything just changed. I was like, okay, this is something new and something different. from that moment I realized that I'm in a new place. And the first thing that I loved about Morocco is the food, specifically the tea, Moroccan tea, the mint tea, as well as tagine. Those two are my favorite foods. Then I can eat them, and I'm trying to learn as much as possible so that I can be preparing while, even though even though I leave Morocco, I can also be eating the same food back in Zambia, or maybe even share it with my family back home. Another thing that I've loved about Moroccans is the way they value their family culture and relationships. It's because there are times and there are moments when there are holidays specifically for families to come together and spend time together. That thing has never happened in my country. I know families do spend time together, but it's not as it is in here, whereby there are certain holidays when it's Ramadan. At the end of Ramadan, school closes and students go to their various cities just to spend time with their various families. And this is one thing that I've loved so much, because a lot of people here value their family, value their culture, and they spend time being together and spend time to just share their love and share their culture with others. One thing that I've noticed, whenever I meet someone new, a Moroccan, and we just start talking, they will share more about them. It's because I love how enthusiastic they are and how patriotic they are about their country. Because most of the times, it's very few people who talk about themselves and where they come from. Maybe, it's so welcoming when you meet people who talking about where they come from, what they're about, what they do. And just today I was having lunch and someone just next to me was asking me questions. We're just discussing about Morocco, about my experience here and everything. It was so wonderful just to have someone to explain what they feel about being here. And one of the things that I've seen is that most of Moroccans love football. When I compare between Zambia and Morocco, I see that there's a difference, because most of the ladies, it's a few ladies who like football in Zambia, but here even ladies like football. So it's something that I've loved so much, because I love to play football, and I also I play at school. I also enjoy playing with them when I'm free. Whenever there's just a game, you would hear the noise in the cafes, in different places, people supporting their various teams, even teams in the Premier League. So it's something that I've loved so much. It's something that has also helped me to integrate so well into the culture of the country. And the most wonderful thing is the people, how people are welcoming and generous, because it's so good to be in a place, and different place far from your country, living with people who are so welcoming, trying as much as possible to make me feel at home, trying as much as possible to make me feel like I belong here. And it's something that I've loved so much, because they do their best through their traditions, through their food. Every Fridays you see that there's couscous. Every cafe that you see, you find the mint tea. And they're trying to communicate about their culture. They're trying to be as welcoming as possible, giving you some maybe some insights about the things that they do, trying to tell me much more about how they behave or how they conduct themselves, how they dressing, their dressing. It's also something that is I've noticed and loved about being here. The two main similarities that I've noticed between Zambia and Morocco is the hospitality that the people have and their special drinks. Zambia, there's what we call mungoyo. Here there's Moroccan tea. There is the soup. What's the name of the soup? Harira. There's also some different things, and it's a sign of respect and welcome when you are given that thing, or maybe given that type of food when you arrive. And it's the same thing that is there in Zambia. And the other similarity that I've noticed is that there is a strong value in extended families and strong value with relationships in terms of at family level, with the way they value the importance of being a family, the importance of just staying together, the importance of, extending their love as a family to others. It's something that is same or maybe similar with the Zambian culture. There are also two differences that I've noticed, and the first one is the dressing. And the dressing is mainly to the girls' side, ladies' side, than to the boys. I think boys, it's a bit similar in the way we dress, but they're just two things. Most of the men, I don't know if it's only when they're going to pray, but they also wear some long like dress. Yes, that one we don't have in Zambia. And for the ladies, they cover their heads as well as, they just wear some dresses that are long. In Zambia, there's what we call chitenge. They dress up in the chitenges. It's just a special type of a material that most of women, ladies, girls wear. And that's the first thing that I noticed. And the second thing that that is so different between Zambia and Morocco is the language. Here there is Arabic, French, and there's also Darija and other languages that they speak. In Zambia, there's English as our official language. Then there are other languages that we speak, our mother tongues. And for me, it's Kunda. I also speak Nyanja. I can understand some other languages too. So those are the two main differences that I've noticed and I've seen between Zambia and Morocco. So the first thing that I would like to share about my content update is what I do here. So I help entrepreneurs and content creators to grow their business and brands on YouTube, and so that they can grow their channels as well as they can grow their income. So I'm someone who helps people and teach them about content creation. And over the past 3 years, I've been creating content on YouTube. And I had a channel. My first channel was about music. I was posting lyric videos. Then I later integrated into making other videos, and I kept growing. Then I was afraid at first to show my face and start speaking into the camera. Then later I decided to just show myself and to come clear and just start teaching about content creation, what I've learned and the things that I've enjoyed about making videos on YouTube. So I'm very much I think passionate about video creation, and I also specify in just teaching people about YouTube and how they can grow their channels and how they can basically make money as well as grow their businesses on YouTube. This is what I specify doing here on my channel, and that's what I like to do at the moment. So yeah, and I would also like to say thank you for you guys who are watching my videos. Thank you for the guys who've been supporting me. I gained 1,000 subscribers in less than 6 months. So that was a great milestone. I didn't make a specific video about it, but honestly I didn't take it for granted. I'm really thankful and I appreciate for the support that you guys have shown me on my channel. And there are a lot of things that I've gone through, and that's why I'm saying thank you, because it's not easy. I've been through burnout, I've been through creative blocks. Those are the main challenges that I've currently faced, whereby I just fail to create videos, I just fail to write, and there's sometimes I feel like very tired, asking myself if I'm to continue making videos. But the support has been so good, such that you encourage me to keep going, and it's a great pleasure to be supported by you guys. And one of the struggles that I faced is consistency, posting videos consistent, but I'm trying to maintain my 2 weeks schedule, and it's not easy because I'm a full-time student being here, and not only just a student but mechanical engineering, an engineering program. You know how tough these engineering programs are, and I'm trying to balance as much as possible so that I can post these videos and just to show up every time that I'm needed to show up. So those are the challenges that I've faced and the things that I appreciate about you guys, and thank you so much. The main things that I'll be focusing on and the direction that I'm going on for, let me say, my future plans is to continue teaching about content creation, continue teaching about personal branding, to continue teaching about online business and personal development. Like I said, if there'll be anything, I'll be updating and I'll keep on. You just see me posting things if there's anything new. But as for now, those are my future plans and the focus and direction that I'm heading towards to. Then I would also like to add some workshops and a little bit of webinars where we'll be meeting. I don't know how often, but I'm planning to also to add those things where we'll be meeting and maybe teaching each other, or maybe having a webinar to teach about the things that I'm learning, and workshops about the new things that I'm seeing and notice, just to help each other and impact one another, growing businesses and personal branding on YouTube. Those are the things that I'll be focusing on going in future from now. And like I've said, if there'll be anything, I'll let you know, and I'll basically add that. And if you're someone who is interested about the things that I've shared about growing a business, personal branding and personal brand, content creation, online business, you are interested in doing that, like as well as subscribe to the channel. More is coming. And if you're someone who has a question, anything that you'd like to ask me personally about myself, about my stay in Morocco, or anything that I'll be doing on my channel, you can leave your comment, you can leave your question in the comment section. And without being said, I say thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.